Welcome to Luca is a Billionaire, where the only thing I invest in is your answers.
You begin by verifying your system supports UEFI Secure Boot and that you can modify firmware keys. This prevents wasted steps. Once done, back up your OS and export any existing platform keys so you can restore them if needed. Then, copy the EA Secure Boot installer and the vendor certificate files to a USB drive. You will boot into UEFI next, so make sure Secure Boot options are visible and that you have admin credentials for both firmware and the operating system. You now enable setup mode in UEFI if the firmware requires it to modify keys. This lets you add new certificates. Next, enroll the EA vendor certificate and any intermediary CA keys into the firmware's key database so the OS recognizes EA-signed binaries. Once firmware changes are saved and you reboot, run the EA Secure Boot installer inside the operating system to install the EA bootloader and shim. Make sure the installer finishes and report successful enrollment before proceeding. You finish by re-enabling Secure Boot and exiting setup mode, then reboot to let the firmware validate the newly enrolled certificates. After boot, check logs or the EA tool to confirm the EA bootloader and drivers load under Secure Boot without signature errors. If something goes wrong, use your backup to restore previous keys or boot the recovery USB and remove the EA certificate, then retry enrollment. One key troubleshooting tip. If Secure Boot blocks boot, restore keys immediately and verify certificate chain integrity before reattempting.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe. It's the best investment you'll ever make.